Yes, you can paint your 3D printed model. Coming up on Zachary 3D Prints. Hello, this is Zachary from Zachary 3D Prints, bringing you how to reviews and many other cool things you can do with 3D printing. If you are new to this channel and not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I will put the social media links in the description of this video. You can also support this channel as well. It will help my channel quite a lot. I will put the Patreon link in the description of this video. Like I mentioned in the intro, today we are going to paint our 3D printed Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, it can also be a different kind of model, but the basic thing in this video is going about how to paint your 3D printed model. I choose to use a airbrush because it's easy, it's also more appealing. You can also use a paintbrush and some acrylic paint. It doesn't really matter. You can paint both kind of ways. Maybe you can even hydro dip your 3D printed model and it will also look amazing. So like you can see in the back, I made a DIY paint booth. It's not that big. I'm not going to stand inside of it. That's a little bit too small for me, or I'm too big for that. It doesn't really matter, but the main thing is that you don't make that kind of a mess, because with painting you get overspray, you get different kind of paint drops everywhere if you are not careful enough. But that being said, well, now we are going to talk about painting something like this. It's not that big, maybe it is huge, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But like you could see in the other videos, one is how to use Prusa Slicer 2.2.0 Alpha 2. Then I 3D printed this model and I cleared out all the support. Because before you can start with painting or showcasing this model, you really need to get rid of your supports. What are you going to need if you are starting with painting with an airbrush? In this case, you need some sanding paper. You also need some cleaning material. You can use some thinner, you can use water, depending on which kind of paint you are going to use. After you sand everything, dust off with a air blaster and then make sure that everything is without any residue of sanding or plastic or anything else, so that your paint is going to stick as good as possible. The other thing that you need is primer. You need to prime a 3D printed model, or else your paint is not going to stick on the model, and you don't want to have a model with some missing parts of your spray paint or your paint job at all. It's not looking nice. So in that case, we are going to use some primer. And then if the primer process is done, then you are going to sand it one more time. Just go easy on the sanding job, because in this case I'm using 240 grit. You can go even in higher grit like 300 or 400 or 600. But for this case, I'm going to use only the 240 sanding paper. Then clean it up, make sure everything is as much as clean as possible, and then you can start with airbrushing it. On the end, I'm trying to glue this part together with the stand. I was thinking about to stick it like here, and then the controller for the PlayStation 4 can sit on here. But we will see the end result of that. Let's stop the chat and let's get into today's video. So before we are going to paint this with primer, we make sure that everything is clean and no residues of filament is left or no supports are there. So like you can see, I'm going to place the stand for the PS4 controller on the stand like this. This is the place where there is the most room. I can also put it on the back side, but that doesn't look that great. This is the result. I'm going to glue this, and then when it is dry, I'm going to prime this part up. Let's get further. Now we need to let the primer for 20 till 40 minutes dry. So to wrap up this video about painting your 3D printed model, it's fun. It's not always that easy, but when you do it and you have a great end results, it's amazing. I'll show you now the results, and in the meantime, I'm going to talk about what I did and didn't do. What I did, I used a airbrush, and the airbrush is okay. It's a cheap one, but you can still use it to airbrush your 3D printed model. But then in some areas you have to use a paint brush, a little pencil. I don't know if I'm calling the right English name for that, but a very thin pencil to get those corners or edges where you cannot come with your airbrush. Because I was trying it and some other parts get some overspray, and to tape everything up, it's quite a lot of work. So when you have a whole weekend or a whole week, nothing to do, and you want to dedicate this kind of time for your work on your 3D printed model, then hey, that's very good. But on the other hand, keep in mind that you can sand in between some layers. For example, between the primer and the airbrush layer or the paint layer. And then you can go over with it in clear coat. In this video, you are not going to see that I was using the clear coat, because the one that I got is a clear varnish. This is something a little bit different, and I didn't want to ruin the paint job that I did, because the acrylic paint that I was using, I cannot better use this one because it will mess up my paint job underneath, and I didn't want to have that. So thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to Zachary 3D Prints. I got a lot of other things in the future coming for this channel. So if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Happy 3D printing, Zachary 3D Prints. Bye bye.